Let's do this! If you could do just one routine for an entire month, what would you do? Well, here's what I would do. Hi, my name is Gerald and I'm all about helping you improve your badminton game safely. And if that sounds good to you, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So this video is about a 30-day challenge, and if you missed out the first video, be sure to check out that video over here before coming right back here. In this video, I'll be covering a simple but highly effective HIIT workout routine that you can do on every alternate day. You can even do it daily if you can recover quick enough. So why I like this workout a lot is because it helps me achieve a lot of things with very little time. It helps you get fitter, it helps you lose weight, it helps you get stronger, it helps you get better in badminton. So what more could you ask for? It is a very badminton-focused exercise that consists of 5 key parts. The first is a whole body exercise, the second, a racket exercise, the third, a leg exercise, and then the arm exercise, and followed by the core exercise. So that's right, you're going to need your racket, your shuttles, as well as a towel. So the goal of this routine is to make every exercise as badminton-focused as we can so that this will directly translate to on-the-court results. I'm going to be recommending 5 different exercises for you guys, but just so you know, feel free to switch up the exercises to those that you think are much more suitable for you, because you know yourself best. So without further ado, let's begin! So this is going to be a 25-minute workout consisting of 40 seconds active, 20 seconds rest. We do the whole thing for 5 rounds. So that makes up a total of 25 minutes, quick and easy. As always, start by warming up, and I'm going to go with my favorite routine, and I'm just going to speed it up to save time. Links to the full routine and all the other additional resources will be in the description below. If you want me to send you the resources, you can also sign up for the 30-day challenge. Now that we're all warmed up, let's find a nice empty space and get started with the first exercise, the calf jump swings. So the objective is to get very comfortable with the timing and technique of the jump smash so that you can keep smashing during the game. Calf jumps are a lot more sustainable and they are used a lot more frequently during the game, and they are not to be confused with the full jump smash where you have to squat a lot deeper for maximum height. If the jump smash is difficult for you, a simpler variation is to do the forward step swing. For both variations, it is important to focus on smashing quickly while maintaining a full range of motion. Now on to exercise 2, the stationary spin net. I picked the spin net over the wall drives because this doesn't require a lot of space and won't make loud noises. You also won't have the problems with shuttle not coming back, so it's a great exercise to train your hand-eye coordination and contact point. If you need help with the spin net technique, again it's in the description box. For beginners, you can start with juggling the shuttles and alternating between your forehand and backhand. As you get better, you can gradually reduce the height of the shuttle like this. An additional tip is for you to try to stay light on your feet so that you are able to move when needed. And as always, make sure that the surrounding area is clear of any danger. Moving on to exercise 3, the classic V-shaped footwork. There's a saying that if you can control the front, you control the game. Speed towards the front is so important if you want to attack or change the pace of the game. This exercise builds your footwork and strengthens your legs. Another variation that's easier and requires less space would be the diagonal lunge. You can adjust how deep your lunges are to change the difficulty, and if you have extremely little space, you can even split the exercise up into left leg lunges first for the first 20 seconds, turn around and then switch over to the right leg for the next 20 seconds. When you're doing this exercise, you want to imagine and visualize yourself hitting the shuttle. So you want to move your hands and pretend as though you're hitting the shuttles, or actually hold a racket and swing towards the shuttle. Alright, so for this exercise, you need to switch up your racket for a towel.
Did you know, a recent research paper that was shared by the BWF showed that the shoulder is one of the most important muscle in generating a powerful smash. I too have noticed that I have a substantially more developed right shoulder compared to my left shoulder. Can you see it? So the point is, if you want to have a powerful smash, you need to work on those shoulders. The pseudo planche push-up is a great bodyweight exercise that will strengthen the shoulders as well as other upper body muscles to get that powerful smash. This is different from a regular push-up, such that you need to rotate your palm outwards and lean forward when you're doing your push-up. Again, I'm going to leave the more in-depth tutorials as homework in the description box below. So for an easier variation of this exercise, you can do the pseudo planche knee push-up, basically putting your knee down to the floor or to your towel and adjusting your range of motion. So depending on how far you adjust the range of motion and how far you lean forward, you can actually adjust the difficulty of this exercise. Lindan has been filmed many times doing core workouts. So if you want to be like Lindan, you need to work on your core muscles. Your core muscles doesn't just involve the six-pack, so it's important to develop all your other ab muscles. The crossover sit-up trains both the rectus abdominis, which is a six-pack, and obliques. Both of them are going to be very important in helping you minimize injuries, and this will provide better stability that will maintain your accuracy, especially when you're tired. This will also improve your movement recovery speed at the rear quad. An easier version is to do the crossover crunch instead of a full sit-up, because again, we're reducing the range of motion. Again, in-depth resources are in the description below.
Alright, so now it's time for the tasks. So today we have 2 tasks for you. So the first task is for you to take a before video. That's right, you need to take a before and after. So you want to take a before photo or video to kind of keep track of the progress, as well to keep yourself motivated. If your objective is to lose weight, then take a before photo or take a picture of your weight. If your objective is to increase your speed, then you would have to take a video segment of yourself doing exercise. It doesn't have to be the full workout though, you can just take a short segment, but enough to see your speed, and it is enough for you to kind of measure and keep track of the progress. And your second task is to get started. That's right. Get started on this exercise as quick as you can and inform your partner of the good news. And here's a pro tip for you, by the way, and that is to count how many repetitions you can do for each exercise and keep track of that. Why? Because you want to measure yourself and try to increase the number of repetitions over time. Additionally, it also helps to train your focus, because have you had that experience where your mind kind of wanders away? That's right, that happens during games, and if that happens, you lose a point. There is, however, one downside to this routine, and that is it doesn't emphasize your agility and your speed as much. But don't worry, in the next video, I'm going to teach you just that. So you can check out the video right here. If it's not here yet, that means you subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.